Alright, so I am going to a speaking event. And I haven't been taking really any speaking events just because my health has been so bad. But this one is in honor of my mom. It is like a Mother's Day themed event, and it's about our relationships with our moms, and my mom will actually be there. It is a Great Dames event, and my mom is part of the organization, and so I was asked to come speak, and I was like, you know what, I really want to do this to let my mom know how much she means to me, and she really is like my caregiver through all of my health stuff. So it means a lot to me that even though she has also a lot of health issues and very limited energy, she puts a lot of her energy into me and taking care of me when I have my worst days and I can't take care of myself at all. So very grateful, and this one is for her. All right, so today is Mother's Day, and for Mother's Day I got my mom a lamp because we needed a lamp in the corner of our room, and we really wanted one that would do bounce lighting against the wall because it is the corner of the room. And so I got one, and lamps are really freaking expensive, so this was one of her major gifts for Mother's Day. So here it is. I'm gonna try to assemble this and get this ready to go so that I can just set it up and then show my mom the lamp in the room. So let's do this. All right, let us start unboxing this puppy. I hope there is not too much assembly required, but we're gonna see. Maybe we should have grabbed scissors, but oh well. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so this is the top. These are the assembly instructions. Hopefully it's just a 1, 2, 3. Look at that, little fort. Watch your face, watch your face. Even more little fort. Alright, step 1, connect bottom pole B to bottom pole A. Oh, to base A. This is base A. Alright, now we've got to assemble this pole to this pole. This is just a mess. Okay. Okay, there we go. That makes sense. I was like, why is there so much extra cord? This seems pretty good. You like that? Next, thread the wire extending from head F through hollow pole E and secure the head into place on the pole, then plug wire connector into and on pole D. Okay, let me take a moment to figure this out. Okay, wait, I got it. So this is head F, and what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to take this wire here. Sorry, this is just weird. It's a weird head. You're supposed to take this wire and thread this through this. Done. Not fully in place here. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Okay. Oh baby, stop chewing and stuff. Oh my god, it's getting so tall. Should I stand up? Okay, I don't know if I'm doing it right, but we're trying. Okay. This is really weird. Weird angle too, sorry about that. Just started building the bottom too. Okay. See what the next step is. The final step is plug power supply G. This is G. So plug, actually, this is G. Plug G into the lamp, then to an outlet, then power on. It doesn't feel like this is like a ton of assembly, but it's hard. You know, it's hard for my teeny tiny little brain today. Too much work. I have a headache. I guess I should have said that at the beginning. So my brain is not happy. Then we put this into an outlet, and then we try to turn it on. So let's do that. Baby, are you helping? What a mess mommy's made, huh? Yeah. Okay. Take this outlet, sorry, this plug, and plug it into an outlet. Oh my god, it was already on. I did it. Oh my god, I did it. Let's see if I think that's it worked. It went off, on, off, oh, dim, off, on, dim, dim, dim. I mean off. That's great. That is like super touch sensitive, I'm not gonna lie. But this looks super cool because what we want is for it to bounce off of wall like that, which I think is cool. So I'm gonna set this up in the other room and then surprise my mom and see what she thinks. Let's do it. All right, so the other thing I got from my mom for Mother's Day is a really cute blanket. Now, this is by one of my mom and I's favorite artist, Dean Russo, I believe is how you say his last name. And they're all like animal themed. So this one says, in a cat's eye, things become love. And his artwork is just incredible, and a lot of it is cats. And so I'm really, really excited, and you can always use another blankie. So I'm gonna take a wrapping cloth and try to wrap this puppy up. Let's do it. All right, so first you take the wrapping cloth and you just fully lay that puppy out on the floor. Boom. Set this little thing in the middle, whatever you want. Actually, I'm gonna do it at an angle here because it's a rectangular thing that I'm wrapping in a square. Then you take two sides here and do that. And then the other two sides are what you are going to use to tie it. One tie there. Hi, baby. And then another tie there. And then you're done. Look how freaking adorable. I love it. My mom is not gonna know what is in this at all. I'm so excited. All right, so I made a fire for tonight and I'm very excited. This is maybe my third or fourth time making a fire by myself. I think she's looking good. We're not actually gonna do a hot dog roast. We're just gonna do maybe some s'mores, which I'm very excited about. So pulled the hair back so that that's safe because hair can catch fire like that. And yeah, she's looking pretty good. All right, so my mom loved her gifts yesterday for Mother's Day, and it just made me feel good because, you know, one of my highest love languages is gift giving. Sorry, I have a very itchy nose today. One of my highest love languages, I'm so out of breath already. One of my highest love languages is gift giving, and so it makes me feel really good when someone enjoys and uses and likes the gifts that I give them, that I gave them. So yeah, my mom really, really liked the lamp, and we've been talking about a lamp in that corner for so long just because we had that blank wall and it's a pretty dark corner. There is a lamp there that my dad actually made that we've been using, and it's really good for sitting right next to it and like reading and stuff, but the rest of that wall and kind of the rest of that whole wall actually, and then that dark corner aspect is pretty dark. So that worked really, really well. I will insert a picture here of it lit up at night. Looks really good. And then I also forgot to recap the Great Dames event last week. So that was so much fun and it meant so much to me. And huge shout out to Sharon and the Great Dames organization and also the other speakers, one of which is Robert, who's one of my mentors, and then I knew another one as well, Lynn, from my Delaware Great Dames group, and so it was just great hearing from them as well and getting to talk and meet awesome people at the event too. I met another young woman, I think we were like the youngest, named Mac, and she was so sweet, and so we've been chatting as well. So yeah, that was just such a fun thing to do, and I knew it was going to take a lot of energy, and it did, but it was for my mom too. My mom was there, and it was funny because the person who went before me got really emotional, and I'm a sympathetic crier, and I was already trying to hold back, like not getting too emotional just so that I could talk, because when I talk about my mom, I do get really emotional because I love her like so much, and she sacrificed so much for me, and like my greatest fear in the world is losing her, and it's just like, yeah, it's a lot. So anyway, the person before me started like crying and talking about their mom, so then I started crying, and then I had to go, and I was like, I'm a sympathetic crier, sorry. So not that I was apologizing for crying, but just I know it's harder to hear someone when they're super emotional, like their voice is super emotional. So yeah, that was just an incredible event, and I'm so grateful that I got to share some of the awesome like memories with my mom and who my mom is and what she means to me and all of that. It was really incredible. So that was an awesome event, and today I feel like I have like a little bit of energy this morning. So I have been getting, and I woke up at 8 a.m. today. Did not go to bed until like midnight, but I did naturally wake up at 8 a.m. So I think my body, you know, my mom and I rested a lot yesterday and just played games and stuff. So I think my body felt a little bit better after being able to rest and was ready to take on Monday and this week. So that felt really, really good to wake up today, and I've been able to get a little bit done, which feels really good because the to-do list always gets longer, especially when you have limited energy. There's so little you can do and it's really tough. So I responded to a lot of like friends today and a lot of emails and just like random stuff. I had almost 200 unread emails, and I went through almost all of them, and that felt really good. And then I had like over 100 texts. I went through those. So yeah, just a lot of like trying to catch up on stuff, but I've been able to do a little bit, and I'm really grateful for that. So yeah, I'm just out here with Aurora. She is our indoor cat that is not allowed outside because she would just run away. She's never been an outdoor cat, and she will scream at the door if we're outside and we're not letting her come out with us. So she will literally run to the carrier when she wants to come outside. She wanted to come outside today, so she's out here with me. But yes, all right, I am gonna rest for a bit because I am already out of breath and tired already. So I'm gonna do some more resting. Peace.